Hello, Stan from GPT for Sheets here. I will teach you about the GPT table function. So the GPT table function basically lets you prompt and have a table as a result. A great use case for it is actually generating sample data or dummy data. So say that I need to generate 5 sample people. I can just do this GPT table, and then I put my prompt here, generate 5 sample people, and as you can see, it will create 5 people who all look completely plausible. So that's really great. There's variety in names, in gender, in age, in occupation. Great. But actually, you can go much further than this. Let's say that I wanted to have 5 sample people from India. So presumably I would need Indian names, and there you go. And I got the cities. Again, I got the age. So that's really helpful. Let's say now that I want 5 sample people from the United States in different cities. Who work in the marketing industry. There you go. So okay, why not? But we can do better than this, right? So let's say that I actually want here, as you can see, I did not specify any headers. So what you can do is in fact to specify some headers. So I will remove this for now, and I will put first name, last name, city, job title, and I will say industry. Okay, actually I could even put company there. So what I'll do is I'll modify this a little bit, work in the, okay. I'll actually just put this. There is 5 sample people from the United States, and okay, now what I do is I type GPT table of this prompt and these headers. So I select all the headers here horizontally, and GPT table will output the results exactly as I wanted them played out. So there you go. I think this can be super useful. If I want to add an age column here, I can do that, and then I just need to update my range, and I need to go up to G3, sorry. Great. Perfect. So let's see another use case now. So in this cell, I have a long text. I will now color it in black. So it was about the football World Cup, and as you can see, it's a long text. So I just copy pasted it in a cell, and now I want to extract all the football players and the country that are named in this text. So I will first start with an easy prompt. So I will just do this, and I will do GPT table of this prompt, extract all football players and their country. And in fact, what I need to do is I need to include the text in the prompt. So what I will do is actually start in A7, and then until the prompt. So the full prompt is the text, the range containing the text and the prompt, okay? And there we go. We've got the football player list and the associated country. Okay, that's good, but we can do better. We can ask it to sort it sort by country. This way I will get the same table back, but sorted. And in this case, well, so as you can see, it inverted the columns so that the sorting column is country is put in the left, which is not a bad idea, in fact. One difference with the previous result is it added Lionel Messi, who is in Argentina, and is indeed a football player, so I'm not sure why it wasn't included in the first one. That's interesting. Well, I won't try to explain it in this video, but as you can see, sometimes GPT can be non-deterministic. It's part of the game, but I just want to showcase a feature here, and I think this is a pretty cool feature to be able to extract structured data into a table from a text with just a function, GPT table. Okay, let's now see another example. So let's say that I have a list of fruits here, which could be anything, any other products or items, and I want to add some metadata. Okay, so the color, the calories, the weight, and I have my prompt here, where I say add top color, calories, and weight to this list of fruits. So I do GPT table. So GPT table, I input the prompt, then I input the headers, and now I can add the range that needs to be filled. And there you go. So we've got a result that is okay, not great though, because we've got some, here I asked for just one color and I got 3, here 2, calories look fine, but weight, I would have preferred to have some numbers. So what you can do once you've got some result like that is you can refine the results by providing some examples. So here, as you can see, I didn't provide any example. I just provided the prompt, the headers, and the name of the fruit. But if I want the result in a specific format, what I can do is, let's say that, so I will remove this. I will actually copy paste this and delete, and then paste special as values only. And then I will tweak the examples to my liking in terms of format. So I want the weight to be in pure numbers, and I will indicate that these are grams here. Okay, now what I can do is I can do GPT table of the prompt again, but now instead of giving just the headers, I can give the examples, and then I give the rows that need to be filled. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so this did not work very well. It did not understand exactly what I wanted, but I have one last arrow card in my sleeve, which is we can change the model. So here I'm using the default model, which is ChatGPT. But ChatGPT sometimes is a bit too verbose and has trouble following instructions, precise instructions. So what I will do in this case is I will change the model and input text DaVinci 003. And this model is much better at following instructions. So there we go. I get just one value for each column. Okay, so your mileage may vary. Remember that the text DaVinci 003 model is more precise. It is also 10 times more expensive than the default model, and usually it is a bit slower as well. Now, another point is, what if I suddenly have had another fruit here, let's say a peach. I cannot drag anything here. I would like to drag the formula so that I can add the metadata for this new fruit. So the way to do that is simple. instead of filling the whole range at once, what I will do is fill it one by one. So I will fix the prompt vertically, fix the examples vertically again, and then here, instead of specifying a range, a full range, I will just specify one item, okay? So I will get data for just banana, and then I can drag this down to the coconuts. I get 2 pieces of data, and then again to the peach, and voila, it works. Okay, I think I can show you another example. So this one is actually the most advanced one. I will zoom out a little bit so that you can see everything. So I have some property listings that I copy pasted from a website. As you can see, it contains a lot of data about the property itself, and well, I want to extract the data that is relevant to me. So I want to extract the number of floors, the number of bedrooms, the number of bathrooms, the ground floor area, the location, the size of the livable space, and the contact name, contact email, and contact phone number. So in this case, I will extract it with this prompt. So I put the prompt in, and then I put the headers, and then I will go one by one, like I just showed you. Okay, so I input the dollars to fix those vertically, and then I put the first listing here, and let's see what we get. Okay, so results. We've got the ground floor, the first floor, and then we have actually a second floor. I can actually, the second floor is here. I cannot zoom in. Well, here, okay. Second floor. So it correctly gets there were 3 floors, and actually, I mean, I've made sure that it worked before I was making the video. So you, really, this data is correct, which is great. But the format is not so great. So what I will do is I will continue. I will drag this as well here to get a second one. Okay, so it detected here that there were 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. The area is 107 square meters. Okay. So what I will do now, as you can see, the format is not great. I would prefer to have numbers. So what I do is I will again copy paste this. So I copy, and then I paste it back as values only. This way I will be able to do some examples. So here it says 4 to 5, so I will just do 4.5 as a real number. Here it says 100 to 110. I will choose 100 meters, so I choose the net, and I just want a number. So 100, here 107. Okay, now I will have the formula again, write the formula again, and give it the prompt, give the examples. So this time I don't give just the headers, I give examples. This way I have my format here that is working for me, and I want this format to be applied to the following rows. Okay, and now I give another item, this one. Okay, so I got my floors, my bedrooms, my bathrooms. Here something looks wrong though, because I've got 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms for 6 floors. Something looks wrong. So let me check the listing. Okay, so it actually made a mistake because it confused the 6th floor with having 6 floors. It is, in a way, it is not completely a mistake because the building does have 6 floors if there is a 6th floor. But still, this is something where the prompt could probably be tweaked to be improved upon. I will not do that in that video, and now I can still drag. And okay, I get the number of floors. So what it didn't find very well were the areas. This is a bit strange. I guess maybe there's no clear area. Actually, there is none in this one. So yeah, anyway, the point I wanted to make here is that you might need a few trials and error with your prompts and your examples to get everything right, but then it becomes very powerful. Now I can add hundreds of listings below and just drag my formula, and I will have all the data extracted. So there you go. And yeah, I will blur out these phone numbers. Okay, thank you very much for watching. If you watched until now, please do not hesitate to comment to tell me what worked and what didn't. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.